The e-brake wasn't even on, bro. You
E-brake
ain't had
was
no
dangling.
e-brake since you left, bro.
I've had no e-brake for a year.
That's probably what caused all this.
Ryan Little.
If you guys like what you guys see so far, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, consider liking it, consider following me on Instagram, ntr_Will_Smith, for more content. So today is Thursday, May 27th. 90s baby right here. I want you guys to see that. Yes, sir. It's about to be 8 o'clock. Reason why we're making this video today is because the Toyota is down. She's not down bad. I think I just popped a wheel cylinder or something breaking too hard yesterday. My friend had gotten in an accident yesterday, so I went to check on her. And as soon as I pulled in front of her and stopped, I heard a little pop, beep up. And after that, pretty much my brake pedal went to the floor, and then my brake light came on. So I know that I lost some brake fluid. I'm actually looking for my brake fluid. I think that my car takes .3, and I know I had some from Maryland when it happened before, and I'm hoping it's not as severe as last time, because I had to order a plate for my car because the cylinder broke in the drum in the rear, which is okay, but it popped so hard last time that it bent the backing plate. So drum brakes have two plates that come together, and the brakes are on the inside, so you can't see them. And I think it's a little more labor to like kind of replace those. They're a little older, old school style than, you know, traditional disc brakes that everyone has now. And my car doesn't have disc all the way around. They only have drills and slots in the front and drums in the back. So I'm really considering after this one, if it happens again, just converting to disc in the back, because this is the second time that this happened. But this is the third time overall that I'm replacing pads on the rear of the car because of a malfunction, not because of traditional wear and tear. So I'm really not a fan of them at all. But we're about to go in my closet and pretty much just see if the .3 is in here or .4. You guys are wondering what's the difference between .3 and .4. They're both brake fluids. Both of them have different viscosity levels, just like oil. So .4 actually can handle higher temperatures, higher braking and stuff like that than .3. My car is not like a super high performance vehicle. It's really a family sedan. It's really a family sedan that's been, what do you call it? Had some tuning done to it aftermarket. So, you know. But I do not think it's in here. We're about to actually go outside and check. Oh no. Crap. And this one hand stuff ain't working out. I'm about to put this right down. I definitely need coolant. Let me bring this outside. But yeah, guys, we're about to go outside and I'm going to show you guys where it's leaking and we'll go from there. All right, so we got my vehicle, y'all. I'm going to show you a little bit of that brake fluid that's still down here. But when it happened, I got it off the vehicle. Well, I got it off the tires so that I didn't really cause any paint damage, because brake fluid is horrible. The rim's a little dirty. It's all good, but yeah, as long as they're not coming out, like the paint's not coming off, it's cool. But I really think that my .3 It's in here? Some transmission fluid from when I went to Texas. I had to top it off. It's a little low. Just need to find it. Oh, matter of fact, I see it. Oh, I don't got much, but probably gonna run to Walmart, get some, because it's actually cheaper than going to Advanced Auto. Put it in there, limp it over to the auto parts store, and just go get the parts I need from a mechanic. I'll see y'all when I get to my mechanic shop. Y'all, I've said this plenty of times, y'all. Plenty of times. And I need someone to fund my obsession with my car. You feel me? Like, I can't afford it. You know, between premium gas and random stuff breaking, you know, like, it don't make no sense to get a new vehicle because I'm still paying bread. And the parts that I do buy, it's still expensive, you know? And some stuff is unicorn parts, it's hard to find. Yeah, somebody fund me, bro. Someone be a sugar mama, please. Please. We here, y'all. We are here. We are here. Whoops. Hey, yeah. My man Manny. It's my man's shop, man. It's been a little while, but we back. We back. Oh yeah.
What's going on with you?
What's going on?
How you doing?
Good, man. Hey, y'all remember Manny from last time, man? He took care of the wheel hub assembly. So I put more brake fluid in there. Yeah. The light went off. I'm surprised that didn't come back on. I guess I was on the highway and I was just rolling into turns, so I didn't really like. What's up?
That's my little puppy.
Woo! Yeah, but I'm guessing enough didn't leak out to where that light came back on, but I feel like I need to get some more. So.
For sure, bro.
Yeah. We haven't been on here in a while. That's real life sad. It says a brake bleed sequence. Oh, sorry.
We would have to look it up, though.
Okay.
I'll let you know what that would be. Painted the rims too, did you, bro?
Yeah. They're gonna get next time they get painted, they're gonna have to get ceramic coated. But yeah, cause I was gonna get the car painted all black, but I haven't got to it yet. I've been so busy, man. Yeah, sure enough is that cylinder. It's called a wheel cylinder, right?
Yep, wheel brake cylinder.
Whoa. Damn.
That bastard done popped off, bro.
I'm just glad the backing plate didn't get bent because I had to get mine from Georgia and it took like 2 weeks to get here.
Really?
Yeah, hopefully I got everything you need.
This is it, bro. This is what you need.
Okay, I don't need anything else. All right, cool. Because she was saying the adjuster.
Well, the adjuster is this right there.
Yeah.
But that's just a piece of metal and it's meant to be, it doesn't really get damaged unless if it's, the only time you replace it is if it's seized and you can't unscrew it.
Oh.
Because that's the part where it screws in and out and it adjusts the drums. It's supposed to be automatic adjustment.
Okay. Okay. And this yours right here or this someone else's?
That's the customer's car there. Map.
Okay.
2 things I did on it. computer. That one, of course, is the Chrysler, so you know you got the computer issues on the Chryslers. Then I did a control arm on it.
Uh-huh.
I got a sensor that just came in.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay. And this, what about this Jeep? This yours?
That's the one I'm working on.
Okay. Hmm. Uh-huh.
Get the bottom one out. Pop that one out.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely easier to take out than using your hands.
Then I kind of position these
In the same way you took them off.
roughly.
Okay.
Then this one, it's pretty much got one more spring back there. You see it?
Yeah.
That's the adjuster.
Yeah, that's what bent my backing plate last time. That actually bent. The old one.
That's the adjuster.
Yeah.
That's that. It's just popped out. I think that was meant to just pop out.
What's that? The rear brake?
Yeah, there's normally a locking clip or something back here.
Mm-hmm. So like when I was when the brakes were working, my e-brake wasn't really working. Why is that?
Because of that shit right there. All that shit wasn't right. You probably gotta adjust it and shit like that. It's mechanical. You gotta see what's going on with it. The e-brake is this.
Oh, that, uh-huh.
Purely mechanical, bro.
Okay. You prefer mechanical of electronics? Like when it comes down to the brakes?
The e-brake?
Yeah.
It don't really matter.
But I mean working on wise.
The electric ones is actually easier because it's all in the motor. It's all in the motor. There's no mechanical adjustment, you know? It's just, but you need the scan tool,
Yeah.
you know, and then that's it. Because it'll be here on this,
top.
and it just opens and closes. It's a motor.
Okay.
So there ain't really no wire, no mechanical, nothing. This one is connected to this cable, which goes over there to your,
E-brake.
and it splits off too into like a Y, so it goes one to each side.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? If you follow it, here's an end, over there's an end. If you meet up somewhere in the middle, they meet, and then it'll go up there.
Okay.
So you've got multiple points that you gotta look at when it comes to that. Just wanting to go in a little crooked.
Yeah. Learn something new.
Sorry. Keep the brake line just slightly in but loose so that you can wiggle it.
Yeah.
Tighten in that 10 by hand. Everything should go in by hand first.
Gotcha.
Once it's in by hand,
So that brake line, if you take it off, it doesn't leak. You said this is aluminum, or this is aluminum?
the wheel cylinder is made out of aluminum. See, it's a cheaper material. It's a lighter. That brake line is made of steel. So like, you will strip it out easily.
Okay.
You got to make sure it goes in easily by hand. And then you just tighten this nut. It's light. So once you tighten the 10, then you can tighten the line. The line happens to be a 10 also. But when it comes to lines, you preferably there's a 10 like this, and then there's a 10 like that.
Yeah.
That's the 10 that you want for brake lines. You see how it grabs it around more points rather than this one. This will round them out.
Got you.
These are made for lines. See, because the line, it has the hole to put the line on it. See?
Got you.
Now give it snug, see? This thing don't go on extra tight,
Uh-huh.
but it's a clean thread.
Got you.
See? It went in easily from the gate.
Uh-huh.
That's it, bro. That ain't gonna leak. You don't want to keep tightening it like it's a lug nut.
Got you.
Okay?
Okay.
Once you get that knocked out, clean it all up nice and good with some brake cleaner, and then get to assembling the stuff, okay?
Okay. I meant to bring my brake cleaner, but I'm sure you got some.
Should have some around here somewhere, bro.
I might have engine degrease, so I don't know if that works the same.
Nah.
No.
Nah. This dries it up. The brake degreaser is more like a foam. You
Yeah.
can use brake degreaser, but you gotta rinse it off with this to follow up.
Okay.
'Cause this is ether, this is a flash, high drying solvent. It evaporates quick, bro. It also makes great insect killer, like bees and stuff, kills on contact.
Oh. Okay.
And in the drum,
Uh-huh.
we want to give it a nice little
Spray too.
cozy spray. Because what happens is the brake fluid, if it comes in contact in here, you gotta replace the pads.
Yeah, that's why you
shoes.
told me to get this shoe.
Yeah, because it gets contaminated. Okay, they'll swell up and shit. And they'll lock up on you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
brake fluid ain't never meant to go in there. Bad enough that the brake dust can't really get out as it is.
Right.
So what happened here, bro, is this shoe, they didn't put that locker on the e-brake, see?
It didn't have a locker on there at all when you took it off?
Nah, it just popped right off, yeah.
And that's why I didn't have e-brake.
Probably.
And I'm talking about like since
Yeah.
they replaced it last time, it's all good, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it.
Sorry. Yeah, guys, so what Manny was saying was this locker right here goes on my emergency brake. Whenever I put my emergency brake up, I wouldn't have any brake when I would pull it. So once he puts that locker on there, I'll be able to use the emergency brake and the regular brakes will work at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So the previous person just didn't do all the steps. That's what he was saying.
There's a different shoe for each side. You gotta pay attention. See, like that and that can't go there. Assuming that they put it in right last time. You see what I'm saying? Watch out.
Couldn't even tell you,
We're
man.
going in after the next man, and the next man might not have. Okay, so what we know is that there's two. See, that one would go there, see? Adjuster, springs. Then what I always do as a point of reference is I look at the other side.
That's where you have to put the adjuster in there and loosen it to open it up.
In a case like that, where it don't pop out, hit it with a little hammer right here.
You the professional.
Yeah. Now that shit is dusty, right?
Yeah.
Now that's why they recommend, if you read the book, to spray that down with brake cleaner. Because what happens is this stuff can contain asbestos. So by you wetting it, it can no longer be airborne. See what I'm saying?
Cause it dried up that fast.
And now you can't inhale that shit. You see what I'm saying? Because it's wet. Technically, it could be water, and just wetting it with water the asbestos won't be airborne. See, because we don't want to get mesothelioma. For real, bro.
No, you're right.
Dangerous out here. I'll clean that stuff up, bro.
Uh-huh.
Have a good clean surface. There's certain points that you actually gotta lube up. This. Those 6 points, they're called anchor points. You're actually supposed to put grease on them. Yeah.
Oh.
For real, bro. I bet you never knew that.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
It wasn't done last time.
And this adjuster,
Yeah.
you want to be able to take it all the way out. You feel me? Easily take it all the way out, clean it, put grease in there too. All of that shit, here and here. This should go easily. If you can't easily move this in and out, it needs to be replaced. If you can't clean it and make it work, okay? And they're reverse. The one for that side's different than this side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
See, this one's new.
Yeah, you can tell. That's how I told you, like, it wasn't even a year before this shit happened again.
Yeah. That one's new, bro. And then what I do, bro, is let me see if I find some more brake cleaner.
Uh-huh.
I got some brake grease here.
Okay.
And here's the brand new one. All right. Then what I like to do is I like to clean up these areas right here. Let me get my gun. Bit right here. Clean that up. Clean that up.
What is that tool that you're using? What is that
It's
called?
called a die grinder. I just got a wire brush on it.
Oh, okay. That's what you can use on battery posts, right? Like to get corrosion off?
You can use it on anything. They got different attachments and stuff that they put on it.
Yeah.
But after you do that, you want to go ahead and give it a good little spray. A good little final spray. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'll pretty much clean this out as well.
Oh, you gonna clean it first and then put brake grease on it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just clean it out some. And then you could just put a little grease right here on the thread. It don't gotta be a whole lot though. And this is the part at the end. Once everything's on, you have to adjust it. This is what you're adjusting, this little wheel. You're flickering it up and down.
Okay.
From the outside though. See, right now it's in a certain position.
Yeah.
It would be all the way in. And by you twisting it out, it would bring it out. You want to put them on where the drum goes on slightly tight. You don't want it to be loose.
Loose. Okay. And that's where that opening in the back part is where you adjust it from, right? The back side?
Yep.
Like once you put it in? Okay.
Which it doesn't make much sense because the way that it was, it's like it normally that plate,
Yeah.
you know, it was over here, and how are you going to adjust the wheel from over there?
Right.
See what I'm saying? So either the plate is wrong, like from the other side, or this was on wrong. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. You talking about it could, the backing plate could be wrong.
The backing plate could be wrong. Like it could be a left side backing plate and not a right.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this one is non-adjustable. From the way that I removed it,
Uh-huh.
that cutout is on this side.
Got you. It only goes in one way.
Yeah, this is meant to only go in one way. You got it. So we're gonna find out here in a minute. We're gonna have to improvise.
9 out of 10 is probably the wrong backing plate. It's gotta be.
You think that the people would have noticed that?
Alright, so the backing plate actually is not the right backing plate for this side. So what Manny is doing is improvising by making a hole on this side so that it's universal. So as you guys can see, the hole is, where's my finger? The hole's on this side, so he's making a hole on that side so he can do the adjustments.
That's all I keep, bro. There, and you put grease there. Grease there, there, and there. Those are called anchor points, bro. And then, now we gotta figure this out. And that's pretty much what she wrote, okay? Now we gotta pay attention to, and this one, it came with some better grade ones over here. I kinda like those better than these. These are the cheaper ones, so I'll use those.
Okay.
Now, this back here, you gotta pay attention to this. Okay, so that spring goes, that little one, it's the same. So you can connect it either way. It goes down here, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this back piece, where the hell does it go? They didn't have that shit on there right, bro. I guarantee you that they did not have that shit on there right, bro. They had it in the back. Oh my God, how did these people have this? Lord have mercy.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my God.
I
So what I do, bro, is I always look at the other side for reference, bro. The other side's working fine, bro.
Yeah, because that's the side that got messed up. But
So look, this pin goes here on the front.
uh-huh.
It goes on the front, yeah, just like it fits over there, okay? Perfect. The adjuster goes on it. One spring goes back there. What spring is that? It has its own spring back there. This has got slots where it only goes one way, okay?
Uh-huh.
One's for the adjuster tang, the other's for the chute. See? And then over here, vice versa. Boom. Okay? This should fit in here like this, see? That's the adjustable portion, see? And there's a spring that keeps tension on that. I suspect it to be that one. It'll probably go in there something like that. But I'm gonna go look on that side for reference. Oh snap. It gets locked in like, is that it, bro? Man, over here. Right there. I guess that's the way that it goes. It goes there. And that side over there is mirrored. So whatever you see on this side, it's mirrored. Let me see which hole they got in it. Now, this one here connects here to there, to that little
Black piece.
and then this one would simply go on the bottom and probably go from here to there. This goes here. This goes here. See? And then what you do is you stick in that horseshoe, and then you grab the ends and you
Lock it in place. And that's the e-brake right there, right? That you're putting it on?
That's the e-brake cable.
Oh.
It's purely mechanical.
Okay.
Grab one with a little bit more wider. See?
Okay.
See, this ain't coming out. This didn't have one in there. I didn't take one out. You don't see one.
Right. And that's probably why it came apart and I didn't have no e-brake.
E-brake, bro. That could have been what caused the shit to fail to begin with. You know what I mean?
Just loose and eventually it was going to
binding, got caught on something, pop.
That's what I heard.
Shit, who knows? I can't tell you that, okay? But it wasn't on there right, though. That I can tell you, okay? Numerous things that I see wrong, okay?
Right.
You gotta know how to mess with your drum brakes. Don't take your life for granted, messing with your brakes. Now look. Now what happens is, the next thing that I do, it goes from here to there. Like this. And then what happens is, you can put the adjuster up in there. And the easiest thing to do is hang one up right now so that you're at least holding one up. Here it is, up here.
Oh, okay. Keep one held up so that you can work on the other side.
But that back spring's got to be in there from the beginning. You got to put certain springs in a certain way.
Okay.
You know? If not, you're never going to get it done. Oh, and then put a little grease up here too. In the little ball part. That's not threaded. But that's the actual part where it spins right there.
Got you.
Right here. And then right here, like this. And then right here. Needle popped out. Let me take this out real quick.
They put the nail through the back, y'all.
Oh.
I'm about to put the other. Shoot, where's my finger? So he's about to put the other piece like that one on this side. We're gonna have to make a custom backing plate, y'all.
At this point, a brake shoe.
Weren't even on there the first time.
Which one?
It had to have been. This one on the left side, it couldn't have been on there if it didn't have a hole in it the first time.
It was on there, but they had the shoes on wrong.
Wow.
Because they had the shoes on wrong. There's a different shoe for each side, bro. I got that. That's what they did, bro. And it's set up. What's different is this tang. One of them is set up for the adjuster.
Right.
One of them is set up for the locking.
The e-brake.
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
It locked with that little horse foot looking thing.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Horseshoe. So that's why this one didn't have a horseshoe, because it was the wrong side. Because that's the only way they can get it to line up, because of the way that the hole.
Got you.
See what I'm saying?
Damn.
But me, I come up in here custom fabrication, bro. I saved you some money.
Yes.
You could easily say, hey man, we need a new backing plate, man. Which is really what we need. You know, I just pretty much made you a new backing plate.
They're so hard to find.
You know
And
what I mean?
they told me to get a backing plate, and they said it was the right one.
Yeah, and they just ordered the wrong one, bro. As you can see.
The old one was busted, but dang.
Hmm?
I said the old one was busted. The backing plate before that, it was all bent out on the bottom.
See how I got them springs on there? See
Yeah.
how I did this? And this pops out right here.
Made it work.
Now this right here, now I can go up in here and I can possibly adjust it. It's difficult still. You feel me? But I can get to it though. I can see it. I can stick a flathead in there. See, let me show you how you would do it normally. You normally do. Now, if you come over here on this side, see from in here, we can adjust it from here.
Right there. Because it's open.
Because
The
it's
drum is-
open. But in case if you need to adjust it from in there, like in a case where the rotor, where you can't take the drum off, sometimes it creates a groove around it so you
Yeah.
can't get it off.
Yeah.
You gotta open, you know, close it up. That's what you would do. You would hit it in there. But other than that, you could really do what you need to and adjust it here. And as long as it goes on nice and tight, you're good.
Gotcha.
Okay, but that is in there for that. It's an auto adjuster. If everything's functioning correct, it adjusts itself. That's why all these springs are there. You can kind of find out which way spreads it. See, like in this case, turning it,
Going up and pushes it out.
yeah, going up like counterclockwise, like a lefty.
Yeah.
If you're going lefty like that, counterclockwise, then it makes it tighter. See? So, anyhow, what we want to shoot after is.
It's going on there kind of tight, right?
Right now, how it is, it's actually pretty darn good. Believe it or not. Another trick, okay, to help you guys out is you grab a little bit of grease and you stick it in right here, bro, right on this hub,
Right.
and that shit'll come off easier next time too. People are so cruel. They don't want to do little stuff like this to make it easier for the next person. They don't care about the next person. They might not be the next person, you know, so they don't really care, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So look, I put a little grease on here. That makes it that much easier to take this off right here, bro. Then another little thing you can do is right here, do this little.
Going the extra mile.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just give a little spray right here, bro. That's not major. But this makes it easier for next time.
Right. Oh, sorry, buddy.
A lip right there, and you can't take it off because it done worn its way in the case where it's got like 200,000 miles on it, you know. But that's what they have these two screws here for. You can put a screw in there and screw and it'll pop out. But sometimes if it's not adjusted, like it'll break the shoe, but you're gonna replace it anyways. But that's why it has these two spots.
Never knew that.
Yeah. Around here like I did with a hammer, it breaks them free. But if it's real bad, you're gonna have to adjust it out. Loose as much as you can, and then sometimes you gotta hit them two screws right here.
Gotcha.
Pop it out, and it'll just break the shoe. Sometimes if they're that bad, and it's still caught against the lip.
Okay.
In case like that, you want to replace your drums. It goes in pretty easily. I'll tighten it just a tad more. That's good. That's perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is loosen it a little bit more. So to loosen it is uppy. Uppy. Where's my flashlight? Uppy. I'm gonna crack this open right here. Bah. Oops, not that. It's a little 8. The bleeder screw. Let me go get my 8.
Okay.
That's the bleeder screw.
Gotta bleed the brakes real quick.
8. Crack it and let it gravity bleed. Okay. Now this is the old components. Oh baby, you're gonna have brakes. Everybody can't do that, bro. Everybody can't do that. They would have made you get a backing plate. You see, they put it on wrong last time to begin with. Wrong part, missing the locking clip for the e-brake. Wasn't even on, bro. You
E-brake
ain't had
was
no
dangling
e-brake since you left, bro.
I've had no
That's
e-brake for a year.
That's probably what caused all this.
Oh. Yeah, man, just add in brake fluid like we did earlier. We're gonna top it off.
You don't have a cap?
What? It was no cap on there?
Nope.
Oh shoot! It must have came off. Dang.
Bring it back up, and I'll actually break it under pressure later.
Okay.
But right now, it should have brakes. Like, you see how it moves now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the pedal.
No. Okay. No.
Let's see if your e-brake works. It moves now though, don't it?
No.
It should.
Oh, a little bit.
How much was that?
What? That's wheel cylinder?
Yeah.
Like 16, 17 bucks.
Man, we really want to get one over here too, to be honest.
Hey guys, it's the end of the video. I didn't record everything that Manny did after he went to the other side of the car, but just know it was the same process. The only difference is that I wound up buying a new wheel cylinder from the local auto parts store out there, and Manny had it sent over. He said whatever you do on the right side of the vehicle, you want to do on the left. So if I put new parts on the right side, I pretty much just got new parts for the left as well. And the only thing that I didn't have to buy was like brake shoes, because I already had brake shoes for both sides, and I had all the springs and the little accessories that pull and push apart the brakes. That was pretty much it. Other than that, Manny's a good guy, good mechanic. You guys looking behind me, I'm actually looking at some charts, doing some chart training right now for Forex, but that's like a different video for a different time if you guys are interested in that. But yeah, pretty much, man, just to sum it up, I had a blotched job or a crappy job done the first time with my drum brakes out in Maryland. I was out there, and I had another vehicle, so I didn't really worry too much about it. But I did notice that I didn't have any emergency brakes, and that my car pedal would go closer to the floor to brake, because the only brakes that were working were the ones in front of the vehicle. Manny noticed that like right away. There was a lot of items that were missing from the job that was supposed to be done correctly a year ago. So again, I appreciate Manny for doing that, and I appreciate you guys for watching. So if you guys like this video, make sure that you guys like and subscribe, NTR_Will Smith on my Instagram, as well as subscribe to my YouTube, NTR_Will Smith, for more content. Yeah, I was procrastinating, but we're at the end of this video. I'm about to edit it as we speak. I love ya. Stay safe. I'll holla at y'all later.